Hello and welcome to the 2-minute series. The topic for today is capital market. Now, having discussed about bank and finance, we will shift to a new series of topics now, which will be related to market. So the first topic here is that what is a capital market? Now, a market, as we all know, is a place where there is buying and selling of any good. Now, in a capital market is a market where there is buying and selling of capital. So this is a market that gathers funds from some entities and makes them available to other entities needing funds. Now, funds are something that are required by companies for their growth, for the development, for the forming itself. So these funds are something that are supplied to them in this particular market. There are two sources of funds. Either they can be as a loan from banks, but if these companies are not seeking this kind of loan from banks, then they go to the market where these funds are what are available. The people who have a surplus of funds are selling their funds, and the people who are in requirement of them are buying them. So this forms a market, and this market is what is known as capital market. So definitely, if this is a market, it will include suppliers and some users of funds. So the suppliers of funds will be households, some mutual funds, some other funds like the pension funds. So these are some example of suppliers, and the users will be companies who will be requiring these funds from the market. Another thing that you should know that in this market, there is a long-term debt or equity-backed securities that are bought and sold. So the debt has to be for more than 1 year, and equity-backed securities means the shares that are sold and purchased in these markets. So this is something that becomes important. Details of what share is, what these debts are, is what we will be discussing in the continuing videos. Also, what is important here is that this market is what is regulated by the Securities Exchange Board of India in India, which is known as the SEBI. Now, so that's all about capital markets. Another thing today that is important here is a new program that we are starting at our institution. We are introducing free classes for environment and climate change for the prelims of 2019. This will start from the 11th of March at 10 a.m. We have limited seats, that is 15 only. So if you want to register, please call on our number, and this is our venue. More details about our institution are present over here. I thank you all for watching this video.